By extending the federal student loan forbearance beyond April 30th is tricky. What do I know? I'm a student loan lawyer. Biden desperately wants to extend the forbearance. Midterm elections are coming up and Democrats can't afford to give up any seats in Congress. Bringing those student loans back into repayment is going to make a lot of voters angry, and anger has a way of showing up in the polls, right? So inflation's soaring, gas prices are through the roof, supply chain problems are keeping prices high. Sure, unemployment's low, but statistics show that people are relying more and more on their credit cards to make ends meet. But there are two major problems with extending that forbearance. First, the federal government ran a deficit of about $6.7 billion between 2020 and 21. 22 is predicted to show another $1.6 billion deficit. That shortfall is a lot easier to make up when people are sending in their student loan payments. And second, the government is actually spending money to keep that forbearance in place. Not only is the Department of Education paying servicers to administer loans when there's really nothing to do, so they're sitting around and twiddling their thumbs, they're also subsidizing the interest on the federally guaranteed student loans that are held by private entities and that aren't owned by the U.S. Department of Education. As inflation continues to ramp up, interest rates go up. As interest rates go up, those subsidies become far more expensive for the federal government to handle. So does that mean that the forbearance isn't going to be extended? And nobody really knows. But here's one thing that I can tell you is almost a certainty. If it is going to be extended, it's probably not going to be until the very last minute.